Cowards.
I told you, you can't walk around good neighbor without insurance.
You better back off.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Uh-huh.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft-headed. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
No, well, I guess I'll play
I'm fine.
Good. Now, don't... Good neighbors.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. So long...
Sure.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about the lonely.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs. You big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doc.
I know.
Are you
Right.
putting aside the fact that...
Please. Nick,
This dead...
Fine. I'll take a...
here's what I could find.
What's this? That's the hippocampus.
Sure.
those circuits look...
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is. But that's...
Don't worry about me.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't... sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this.
Let me. We'll heal.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all...
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove
Dad was either
disorienting at
drunk
first.
or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really,
This doesn't seem to
I was
be
running
what
from
we're
the
looking
guilt of
for.
not protecting her from Dad.
There appears to be another
Yeah, it doesn't
intact
matter now,
memory
though.
close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with
I
us?
found another memory.
And we wouldn't fuck with
I'll
you?
connect you.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of me.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see it.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
The vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Hyper is really not in this town. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but... Mayor, can you please
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dream, poor little dream that keeps trying to come true. It's all
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. Done this before. How do you feel?
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Uh-huh. I'm okay, Doctor.
That's
right.
Are you...
We got what we needed.
Yes.
Sure. That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
Where did...
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be...
Uh-huh. I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't...
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
By the way...
Bingo.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
You got the memory pod loaded up?
Repeating.
Oh, you're not Irma.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge
Good neighbors crazy.
immediately
Thefts,
for reassignment.
murders, work.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best. You ever listen to...
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they...
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Uh-huh. Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
Uh-huh. It seems like people are finally rebuilt.
Maybe in some parts, like that.
Right.
What if the silver... I got a plan to break...
Good on you for trying to...
I just said, I've built my own custom machine, but to make this work, and they actually got one... When you're done, I got a reward all squared away.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do it. So that's...
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Hey, everyone. Gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. These burn marks. Must have spent a whole case of ammo.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome. He shows a lot of promise.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything.
So you decided to stay, huh?
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad.
Reese, like it? And you?
Sure.
We're not soldiers. If you...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. I only ask for... You fall. There's one last order of business I'm going to recommend. Now, nothing...
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary.
Ad Victoriam Night.
He doesn't even know what that means.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes. Our rallying cry. Now, however, I'll leave the choice up. Let me know when you're...
Dropping muties and fails is my specialty.
Are you ready to head up to
And
the ship?
synths? Hell, they're just extra target practice.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath.
Right.
We call our ship the Prudent. If she's here.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing.
That.
Sure.
If history's proof, that be. Follow me up to the...
spot anything hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps to fire on the locals. Should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Privy.
Very good. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Commandant.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Dan.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is true. I've read. You might the Brotherhood of as the captain.
Sure.
Understood.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all. Your order, if you have.
What are my orders?
Your orders. Anything.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only until anything.
What are my orders?
Your orders. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Max?
Elder.
Uh-huh. Enough.
In a mere decade, he's an inspiration. Is there anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. Scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly. And many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victorium!
Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium!
I care about them, you know.
Plastic faces?
The people of the Commonwealth need to heck out.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as, therefore, from the command,
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that,
I agree.
in any event, welcome aboard.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. So how did it look out there?
Hello.
There you are. How did it go with him?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't.
Good. Now, since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Congratulations on the promotion night.
There. Write it down.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report to
Hey.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. Anyway, since you came down here, my name's Ingram. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me. Sorry.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. There isn't a day that goes by.
Yep.
And since I'm...
Actually,
Oh.
Hey.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I know. Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
Hey.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they were locked.
Yep. Looks uncomfortable in there.
If you...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable. And I tell...
I agree.
Of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need...
Sing it.
And after you're done with the meet and greet.
Lock's really strong. Won't be able to hack this.
Future, then maybe it's best that we are. Treat your power armor well? Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the comments.
Ah, good. You're finally here.
I think you're confusing me with some...
Since it's obvious.
Right. Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so...
However,
maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. And I'm authorized, and if in any...
Captain Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of first questions. As a child...
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bomb.
Before the bomb? You're probably healthier. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Have you ever had...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third, have you ever...
Right. No.
Very well. Last, would you have any...
If my life's in danger, we'll do whatever it...
That's an acceptable. Excellent. I see no reason to... If you ever need medical...
familiarized yourself with the Prydwen...
Elder Maxim?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's take a look. That's having those out. To make matters worse, I want... Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize the Brotherhood can...
It'll be up...
Now, we have a... Use it to carry our message to... Dismissed.
Human sense of worst.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Awaiting your command.
Wait there. Hold position.
What's up?
How do you feel about us?
I'm not sure right now. Perhaps you should ask me that later.
I just want to trade a few things.
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
So boring. What? Who's there? Someone there? What's that?
Excuse me, Paladin's hands?
You must.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish
Right.
these monsters. I've been fighting for years. I've seen what these super mutants. It would be.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you. Anyway, that's enough. What's important? You should head back up. Dismissed.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way. Because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute, I try to supply signal simply through once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder.
I expect that you will. Now, and by now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't